This is my drawing of Zoey from the K-pop Demon Hunters, and today I'm going to guide you through each of the steps so that you can draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, go all the way around toward the bottom of the eye, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So let's start by lining up the top. We want to bring that down towards the same height, and then back up. Now on the top left side of each eye, we draw a small circle coming in, and this will be the highlight. And it will fill the bottom of the pupils in black, going around that highlight. Now I want to wrap the edge of the eye going around the pupil. So we're going to start from the top, go around, extending this out, and then back in toward the bottom of the eyes, and then do the exact same thing on the right. Let's add the eyelash. Starting back at the top, bend this around and down, and just curl it up towards the end, and then we'll bend this down and then in towards the side of the eyes. Let's fill the lashes in black. Now from the bottom of the eyes, we're going to move to the center and draw the bottom edge of the nose. We're going to start with a curve, coming down, then up. Let's move up and draw a short curve across the bridge of the nose. Now I want to shift the mouth over towards the left side. So we're going to start up here, bend this down, and then across, and then add a bracket on the left side. We're going to add some expression with the eyebrows. So with the left side, we're going to lower this down. So we're going to start from the inside, bend this up around the eye, and then out. Now line this up over on the right. We're going to step up, going up, and then down. Let's add some thickness to the eyebrows. We're going to flatten off the inside, and then we want to taper this out towards a point on the left and right. Let's fill the eyebrows in black. Now in between the eyebrows, let's add two small lines. Now that we complete the face, let's move out to the side and draw those two large curls. We're going to start directly above the left eye, up here. Bend this around the eye and in. Curl this out, and then back in towards the bottom. Let's line this up over on the right. We're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. Going around the eye and then in toward the cheek. Go out and then curl that in. Now I want to taper this from the bottom so it gets thicker and wider. Come around the head. And I'm just going to taper this up towards the top. In between the curls, we're going to draw the chin. From the left, curl this down, across, and then up. In between the curls along the top, we're going to add the hair bang. Starting from the left, bend this down and in. And I want to continue this curve going back up towards the right, but we're going to add these little notches as you go across. And we can vary the length of the notch. Let's go down towards the bottom. We're going to add the ears. Coming around, and then in towards the side. Let's add a fold across the top, and then add a hook on the inside. Let's go back up to the top in the center. Start with a point. We're going to part the hair. We're going to start with the left. We're going to go up, round up the head, coming down the side, and then pull that in towards the ear. And I'll do the exact same thing on the right. Going all the way around the curl, and then in towards the ear. Let's give our character some earrings. So from the earlobes, we're going to draw two small circles, step down, and add a slightly larger circle across the bottom. Now over on the right side of the head, we're going to draw on that bun. Let's start from the top. We're going to add a fold, coming around, and then in, step back, add another curve, coming around and in. Now we'll do that one more time, coming in toward the side of the head. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw the side of the body. We're going to start on the left side, bend this out and then down towards the hip, go over towards the right, and do the same thing. connect the hips with a curve, coming down and then up. Now step up and draw the top edge of the belt. From the top of the body, we're going to step down, add another curve, going across, step down again, bend this down, and then up. From the head to the top, we're going to draw the straps. We're going to angle this up and out like a V, step out and just trace that along the outside. Let's add a trim across the top. I'm going to add a zipper coming down the middle with 2 lines. And I'm going to add a simple flower over on the left. Start with a half circle, come in and then down, then add a point in the middle. Let's go back to the belt. We're going to draw 2 lines on either side of the center for the buckle, and then on the sides we're going to add 2 belt loops. From the buckle, we're going to step down, add a curve, going up and then down. And then in the middle of that curve, we're going to split the legs with a straight line coming down towards the heels. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, starting with the left, going down and up. Do the same thing on the right. Now let's go back to the left side. We're going to curve the foot. We're going to go up, then that down on the inside. And then we're going to add a thick sole across the bottom of the feet, just following the same curve, from toe to heel, and then heel to toe. Let's go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. We're going to start with a straight angle line coming down and out, round out the bottom, and just pull that in toward the top of the foot. From the inside of the foot, add a curve. Now going back up to the belt loops, we're going to add those straps with a curve on either side, step in and then draw that again. From the bottom of the strap, we're just going to add that detail. Curve this in, curve this out, in, and then back out on top of the foot. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start with the arm on the left. We're going to start underneath the head, then it's down and out towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, we're going to curl the thumb, going up and then down, round up the thumb and just bend that back up. And then from the inside of the thumb, I'm just going to curve the palm. From the outside of the thumb, we're going to draw a half oval for the first finger. And we'll add 2 more underneath, just tucking this up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that 1 more time. From the bottom of that last finger, curve the palm, coming around and then up. Step down, draw the bottom of the arm. Let's add in the bracelet. From the wrist, we're going to add 1 curve, step up, and then draw that again. Now, in behind the handle on the top, we're going to add 3 daggers. So it's going to start on top of the finger, then the left side going up towards a point, come down, and then in. Now let's layer 2 more in an angle. So from the side, bend this up and out, curve this around, and then back in. Let's line up the inside of the arm all the way over towards the right. I'm just going to bend the arm coming down along the side, and then a half circle for the thumb, and then close off the end with a bracket. Now we're going to add those 3 fingers along the bottom in a fist. So starting from the thumb, come down and up around the bracket, step down, add the 2nd finger, and then the 3rd finger, we're just going to bend this all the way around and come up underneath the head. Let's add 1 more bracelet from the wrist. And then we'll sign out art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Zoey from the K-pop Demon Hunters. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.